No. There's nothing they have
And
to
welcome
kill him with.
everyone to Galactic Operation Day 2, Treacherous Growth.
Here comes the V-Wing.
We are just moments into...
Oh, this is gonna be
our
interesting. We got
day.
a seasoned veteran with the Dev Fighter versus what looks to be a newbie in a V-Wing.
I've never seen Traveler before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I've never seen this flying.
Trapper looks like he's new at this thing. Kilo's been flying the tries for a long time. Especially the Dev ones.
I don't know. I don't know if they'd put a complete noob in the V-wing, like if.
I've
Okay.
seen Traveller fly.
I
a
think
couple
I have.
times.
I've seen him fly a couple times. I just don't like distinctly
I'm just
remember.
saying he's not nearly as experienced as Kilo.
Oh yeah, but to be
He's
fair,
been
Kilo hasn't
asking a
been
lot of
playing in a
questions
while.
lately. Every time I see him around, he always constantly asks me questions like he's new to a lot of things. Oh, he's right behind Kilo.
Oh, he's going straight for the lat. He's gonna try and take it out early. I don't know. This is a dangerous engagement for Kilo.
Kilo's getting ganged on. Oh, but he's not getting hit.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
doing well.
He's taking some damage. Ah, there goes Kilo running away. Yes, I'm here.
Wonderful. Yeah, we are officially live, and we're rolling. Let's take a look
Rammer,
at...
you want
Comes
that
Kilo.
radio placement?
Oh god, Kilo did the bait. Seraphim is in a terrible position, but the V-Wing's gone. The V-Wing's left him. Seraphim's getting chased down in the lat. He has no V-Wing to help him out. This is not looking good.
Oh, we might see the first aerial loss here.
Oh
Popping
god,
smoke,
Kilo
here
played
comes,
that well.
here comes the V-Wing.
Oh, that V-wing, he's coming in
Yeah.
fast.
V-Wing is on Kilo. They're
Seraphim's
now,
really screaming down his
they're
mic.
merged. They're fully in that dogfight.
Oh, Kilo's bitching it back out.
His Iver is in a
Ooh,
position to possibly
Traveller
assist
waved
here.
off. He could have gone for that kill and whacked him out of the air immediately, but he waved off.
Let's see.
That might be a
We
mistake.
have some
that comes to bite him
initial
in the arse.
scouts. Let's see. Desert is just in the midst of nowhere, looking around. Looks like we have a forward recon here in the midst.
Probably calling out positions and or looking for that secondary objective.
Still not close enough for that secondary objective.
I just realized I was
Still
muted
not
the whole
close.
time.
Oh,
Let's take a
and
look.
they've
Looks
got-
like the droids.
Yeah, they've got a small armored column.
I put
I'm
down a
seeing
radio for the
Roomba
droids in the center.
And Student of the Blade, Cthulhu Feeler Oats, Furrit, and Thick Grammar. I don't recognize that last name, but those are some veterans, and they are on the fucking prowl.
Let's
Yeah, Ram
give.
requested a radio placement C5 area.
Let's go ahead and make that happen. And also, if
Oh, I
I
already
can get
did.
whoever's on the droids, let's give Ball a notice that he's within hacking. He's within the optional objective. He's meeting that hack.
Oh,
He's
who's
already there. Holy shit.
Don't forget to start the 10-minute timer for whatever radio Ram just put
Oh,
down.
I see.
Yep.
There's Ball.
Alright, so do I just should you want me to
Oh,
direct him?
Droid
tell him
Logic
that
just
he's-
went down. The armored column on the clones just took it out. Not quite sure what it was doing there, honestly. There was no real reason for it to be that far south.
Alright, so you want me to tell them that they're close to the hacking objective?
That is correct.
Yeah, my audio is just like really messed up.
Explosive.
Everything in squad is so loud now.
Val, you are close enough to start hacking.
Well,
Watch
he has to
over
get
this
to the console. Let's
barrier.
not forget. Very intense.
Oh, Kilo
Fine,
going for
going
another
so
Close
dive.
enough to get
Watch
to
the
the
wall.
console.
Oh,
You are at the hack objective.
looks like I've frozen. That might be the first crash.
Val
That is the
taking
first-
fucking
Nope, there we go.
skulls right now.
Recovered. Wonderful. Let's take a look here.
Got it is down to Val and a B2 Stormy.
It is not.
But
not
they
a-
are God, he is just dropping
one.
people left, right, and center.
Anybody want to confirm whether or not auxiliary bows supposed to be
doing it.
close?
He's just. Wait, is he an SL?
That's what I'm trying to figure
Ball
out.
is in the midst
I don't
now. He's
believe
jumping around. Ooh, the mobility of the DX
He's
really
already
coming in clutch here.
taken that high ground. This man
Oh,
has single-handedly cleared out this
ho, ho.
entire
I mean,
defense.
I'll swap him. If he
Holy
sets up an
shit.
SR, then we'll figure it out.
Let's see what Ball does next. He doesn't know that interface. Oh, interface just gets off the AA gun. He's gonna push back. He just got wiped. Okay, be it. Ball is down.
He got
He got
traded. But
whacked.
Loof is close enough. Oh, they've got Empoleon. Just
Empoleon especially is the
watching
one
this
that has.
fucking staircase.
He is the one that has built this structure. So we can't.
This man won't see it go without a fight. I am seeing rookie mistake though.
Oh.
He
Just had a
doesn't
rocket
have
coming in.
he doesn't have a contingency for when he falls.
Oh,
No,
whole bunch
oh.
of clones
But
just
he
dropped
is
out
brutal.
of
gonna
nowhere.
just
Okay,
stay
okay,
safe
okay, boys.
until he is dead.
An entire
Oh,
army
boy.
of clones just appeared.
Oh, entire squad. That is a well hidden rally.
The building.
It's
They
clear
might have
here,
to
it's clear
retake.
here, don't worry about it, it's clear here.
Yeah, Christian boys. Respect to the walls. Respect to the walls.
I'm surprised how the blitzed in the rock.
Take a look.
Droid's
Whose
now
squad
stuck
is this that
outside
has
that
just dropped in? Look. Interface. Ringle. Who do we got here?
That would be squad 6.
The
Squad
heavy
six.
weapons
It's
squad. That's Demon Siemens squad. Oof. Definitely taking the dominating route here. Demons
they
running
got-
the Arc LE class here.
We got
Truly-
like different tanks as well.
Coming in to help.
Honestly, you know, as
Really-
much as I like the West Side,
Really great.
9 times out of 10 it's better to go with the LA.
It's got all their armor.
It is truly a great role here with the DC-15 LE, the scope DC-15
Hey,
variant,
pick
a
up some
couple
other
other
guys,
custom
I'm running
roles, a little bit
bandages.
more health.
We got
there for
tanks
the
coming in.
trooper. A really good choice there.
The clones are killing their own teammates.
Yeah, no, the TXs have showed
Thanks, Doc.
up, so it looks like these guys are just going to be, this TX column is just going to be skirmishing,
Oh,
trying to clear out
Brutal.
spawns.
There's a single clone AA gun up on them right here that just nailed
Andrew's
like two
now
of those
hiding
SC
in the
boys.
corner. Oof.
Yeah,
They're
these
gonna have to
TXs
get
just
out.
broke that siege.
It's
The
student.
troops-
Student. We just heard it on the clone side.
Are we
Just located that there was a rally. They're asking if they're gonna camp it. The difficult thing is that they have to get out to burn it. So remember at the last
Yeah.
op.
Are they going to risk
There we
it?
go. We remember at the
happened to
last
the,
op, Bob
droid
jumped out
MTTs?
to lose it.
Yeah, that's burnt.
The droid MTTs are they still back at main?
They're at main, but it looks like they're destroyed.
Did they burn?
They,
'Cause I
yeah,
don't
they're
think
dead.
they.
They are destroyed at main.
It's probably the ticking damage thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're both
Yeah.
they're both dead. They
Let's
just kind of left here.
let's go ahead and redeploy those, and let's throw those. Yeah, let's throw those
They're
back
the
at the main.
vehicle wrecks. You can't. I don't think you can delete those. You have to like
Yeah, no, that's
destroy
fine.
them.
Yeah,
we'll
it's
just-
annoying.
We'll just put them over, and then let's throw a repair station next to them, maybe 2. Ah, the
Yeah, we
joys. We
probably should've
have an
done that in the first one.
ATTE now cruising around. I wonder if they're purposefully trying to skirt over here towards the droid main, or what they're looking for. Taking an eye
Oh,
over
we got
there.
another dogfight.
Yup, Seraph and Kilo again.
versus Kilo
Yeah.
Tango.
Here comes the ground
Oh.
support though. The ATTE
Oh, those
lobbing
shots
saber
were
rounds.
close.
Traveler is on the way in the V-Wing. He's about to support. Kilo probably knows this. He got it cooled
Yeah,
down. He's moving away.
Kilo's ditching. First hit, we
That
just had a
Magnum
hat
was
rocket. We just had a hat
so
rocket hit
close.
Roomba
Magnum
and
was
student.
so close to finding that optional objective. Just couldn't get around it.
I mean, I feel like this
Let's
is what
see.
Kilo's been basically trying to do for most of the game so far. He's
Yeah.
trying to pick off Seraphim, but every time he does, Traveler is there to support. Kilo's forced to pull
Oh.
off.
Now let's take a look. Logical is pushing in with his
they managed
mechanized
to get
squad.
Kilo. Traveler managed to clear him off it. That lad is home free.
Yup, and the Ark is back, relegated to the munificent main to repair. Oh, this is where things
Oh.
get tricky. We have a TX just sitting within firing range of droids, just ripping them to shreds. Droid
I do
command actually just
believe
got destroyed.
the I think the clone AT droid AAT.
Did I get him? Back up?
The
Logical is
AAT was
damaging,
shooting
is
first, so-
hiding in the
Oh,
corner.
yeah.
Let's
fair
see,
enough.
Tankford's gonna see Logical.
Shit.
Tankford
Oh,
takes Logical down. No! Holy cow,
Yeah,
that's
there's a some issues.
Logical,
Fix
he
them.
is most hours on this mod. He has no lifed it more than anyone else, and
Truly.
he knows how to run a fucking TX.
That he does.
Hive, what scale size did you do the MTT use?
Scale is 400, health is
400.
250.
Alright,
Okay,
let's
we're
go.
back at defending this. Looks like we got...
Watch the wall, man. Watch the wall.
Here comes Cypher. He's actually moving into range of that ATT. It's a difficult situation for Cypher's team because, you know, the droids here, they're pretty outgunned in terms of armor. Considering the fact that right now the clones have both an ATT and literally 2 TXs wandering around. Experienced
They've
players as
also
well.
they've also pretty sure they managed to take out Kilo.
Here's what's terrifying. We've been wondering where on that shield radar point, where the clones have been coming from. I don't know if you guys have seen the rally hidden in the rocks. Just to the north
Yeah,
of the
I
point.
think that the
I
droids just
I
saw that
pointed it
because
out
3
earlier.
droids just saw them spawn
the
there
wall
and
right now,
lit up
like on
for
the
it, so
side.
droids may know now.
I spotted that earlier when they all spawned in. Sneaky
Well, let's take a look at this. Stardust Industries actually running the T20 rifleman version. Quite a loadout. That DMR will hit pretty heavy, especially we got these small little vertical here looking right into the field.
Oh god, look what Kilo just did. Did you guys miss that? Maybe missed that. Top of the second acclimator, Kilo hidden waiting above the second acclimator, waiting for Seraphine to come out of spawn. Seraphine comes out of spawn and now Kilo's engaged on him on the second acclimator by his base. Traveler's coming out of base right now, trying to assist, but Seraphine might not last that long. Kilo is absolutely gunning him. Oh
It
god,
looks
it's
like
ridiculous.
it looks like
Even
Seraphim
with
is
the map, I
engine.
had no idea what the fuck.
It
Yep,
looks like
Seraphim
the
is
lat is
going down.
I do
engine.
believe that is an engine.
Traveler's trying
Yeah,
to swoop
engine
in.
held
He's
zero.
trying to swoop in.
He's dead in the water.
Oh, Cypher
Kilo
just
get the
killed the
kill.
TX that flipped.
Kilo
Ooh.
knows that now that Seraphine's gone, Kilo knows he can take this engagement with Traveler and probably have a good chance of winning it. But he's got a problem because he's getting shot at something from the ground. I can't tell exactly what that is.
The clones
I
have
think it's the
Kilo
ATV.
can keep
Droids, your
moving, and if
MPTs
he
have been
can,
respawned
at the
at
very
me.
least, force Traveler back to RTB, if he can force a disengage, he
If
can
there's any
just
more
go in
issues
for the
with
kill
it,
on Seraphim.
let me know and I'll see what I can do about it.
Kilo can win this. Traveler doesn't have to. He just has to
Traveler
fight time.
Traveler's pulled off. He's going in for the
Oh
kill.
no! But don't.
He's getting ground fire.
Yeah. For Kilo to take this kill, he's got to dodge that ATT and the toes. Getting this low is
But
difficult for him.
he's in close. But I think Traveler bought him enough time. Nah, that engine's.
He's not
back to
repaired.
zero.
He's just trying to gun. He's trying to gun Kilo down. by
Oh,
himself.
Dolky
Oh, the AA
Dolky.
gun.
Oh, he's gonna start shredding
Oh,
Kilo.
God.
Kilo going into the orange.
Oh, Kilo's on fire.
Oh, is that his engine?
He's not gonna make it back. There's no way.
Yeah, there's no way he makes this back.
That's Kilo down.
He's gonna know. He's gonna try and land it. He's going for the repair. He might make this.
Uh,
Yeah, he's
oh
got
my
it. He's
God.
got it. He's
Yeah,
got the
he's
repair
got
set.
it.
Now we
Yes,
just have to be
Kilo.
careful. Now we
A
just have to be
sneaky
careful.
clone has
Those
found one of the
clones have
droid
gotten a
radios.
shield generator up at shield radar. Let's see if they find. No, they
Oh, no.
Oh,
don't.
but Traveler's coming! Traveler's coming!
Ram's own radio has been
Oh, he
Will he
pulled
spotted.
off.
find him? Will he find him?
Nah, it's already going back to me.
Honestly, that was excellent play from Kilo, hiding in wait for Seraphim, because he knows that if he tries to engage on Seraphim, Traveler will be on his way before he even engages. But if he hides and waits, he can get that engage off before Traveler shows up.
He may not have gotten the kill, but he is single-handedly
Random motherfucker with an E5.
superiority.
Ram's radio has been discovered and accurately marked by the clones. Oh no.
Yeah, but Cthulhu and Roomba over there just completely decimated by a full support team of clones, like full fire team coming in. Let's see.
Cthulhu single-handedly marked that radio by hiding behind it. But it was
Oh,
smart.
this is a brutal place right now. We have Sky the Wolf just on a rock here, trying to take a look at the shield radar, but is being suppressed by 2 AA guns at fuel refinery. Oh, let's see if
And a
Roomba.
B2 is running
Let's see.
over to him.
Let's see if
That's
Roomba
what-
takes this fight. Yep, Roomba does. The B2's oblivious though. He doesn't know. Roomba's gonna get behind this B2.
Actually,
Yep.
find it.
There it
Yes,
is.
Roomba.
There it is.
I'm
Oh.
No.
Still not
Felled by the
enough.
massive HP pool of a super battle droid.
Oh, somebody's using their orbital strike. Droids have used a single orbital strike on the troop garrison.
Let's mark that for the books.
MTTE is currently RTB, but as he was going, he managed to
they're dropping it
spot
right on top of their
Squad
tow
5,
missile. There
led
goes
by
a single
Nil.
clone tow missile.
There's only 3 of them, but they're slowly making their way through the massive electric fences into supply area.
That's kind of sad. They wasted an entire orbital just on a single tow.
Alright, Kilo's back on the field.
Does anybody
Possibly
know where
looking for
Zypher
Seraphim
is?
again. Zypher? He's in the AAT, right?
Yeah,
I've
he
lost
said
him.
something in
Ooh.
command job. Apparently, he can shoot through the
Yup,
shield.
he's actually one of the few vehicles one-manning, it looks like this time. He's,
Yeah, he just kind of like said in voice chat and command channel that like he can shoot through the shield or something. I'm not sure if anybody else can
Take
see
a
that or
look.
not.
With stencils on, we can see that Zypher... Oh, Zypher's currently pounding the E-Web. He's allowing the clones to push up. Even gets a... Oh! Hat drops low. The hat drops low. Here goes a Sabo round
Oh, but
outside.
here comes Seraphim.
And
Seraphim with the strafe.
both trying to get with him.
I don't know, it's a very dangerous
It's
idea to
very
strafe
risky.
Cypher. Everybody knows how big
Oh,
Cypher
there's
is
one
with the
hit.
shot!
There's
Solid
one
hit.
hit. There we go.
And just
Holy
like that.
crap.
Oh,
don't
and
think-
Traveler and Kilo are fighting
Kilo
again
is,
now.
yeah, Kilo's come in to take Traveler off his hands.
Dance with the fighters, it shall never end.
Oh, this is really Traveler and Kilo is a great matchup that I don't think we expect. Kilo can get a couple shots in on Seraphim, it looks like. Oh,
I
we have
feel
the
like-
first.
Mentioned before he gets to main, that is a free kill.
We have the first droids in supply area. We have 2 B1s and
Oh,
a
and
B2.
Seraphim is down before he could get to main.
Oh.
Kilo
Kilo got him.
just chased him down.
Oh, but
Oh,
Traveler's trying
no.
to get revenge here.
Traveler's finally caught up.
Would you
look
These
at that.
droids, these droids are gonna start
Kilos.
getting. Let's take a look. We have Nil, who's
We
leading
have
a
the
squad.
droid recon
fail.
team right on refinery, dude. Look at this.
And
They're
the second
also in
squad's coming
shield,
in.
or they're also in supply. They're
Oh,
gonna find that first
oh.
hab.
The recon team has eliminated the only clone in the refinery, dude. The recon team
God.
is doing some work.
Oh,
Ah,
He's
there's
finally
still,
gotten close enough.
Still
Take
a
a
man
look.
on
Finally
the
gotten close enough that he wants to engage. But Kilo's just turned around and they're just dogfighting out in the middle of the ocean.
It looks like the
Thing
droid
is-
recon
ground.
team's about to single-handedly take out the entire clone hab on the refinery.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like
All the
clones-
clones are
hobo-
defending their side
the
objective.
Hobo army has spawned back,
they
and
meant-
he's the SL that really led the build around these 2 super fobs. He knows this in and out, but he's gonna get run up on by a BX. BX has Binox out. That is a rookie
Oh,
moment from
Kilo,
Sierra.
Kilo has gotten Traveler. He's killed him.
Hobo definitely knows that there's
Oh,
some
just
shit
there
going
for the
Kilo has just
explosion.
racked up his second air kill.
Yeah,
That
I
is-
think Kilo's original goal was never to take on Traveler, it was just to get Seraphim
Oh.
out of the way. And as soon as he
Hobo
did, he could
is
focus on
about to get
1v1.
clapped.
But yeah, on
Oh,
Fuel
no.
Refinery, I'm
Hobo's
sure
down,
Hobo
Hobo's
must
down.
be like yelling in command comms right now, trying to get boys on Fuel Refinery because this is ridiculous.
Yeah, it
He
looks like
just died
Yonder
trying
has
to
spawned in.
communicate.
Kilo has now got free reign and they have air
Hobo is
superiority.
down.
He was
Repeat,
doing a
Hobo
good
is
enough
down.
job being able to take on Traveler, keep their fighter tied up while still being able to get that kill on Seraphim and just keep abusing him.
Hobo's
all the while
glorious
their
super fob has
gunships
been
have just
single-handedly destroyed
There's
by a
the
recon
Their
team.
First-
gunships have just been so conservative, sitting back
Oh
at main,
god. We
The
have the
first
entire
clone
droid
hab is
recon
down.
team.
secured
No.
their airspace.
Make that both clone habs down on fuel.
Yeah.
The situation there is that
That is
Squad 6 and
dire.
9 on the droids just
Yeah.
walked into Fuel Refinery. There were no defenders. Hobo obviously
literally.
commented to his team, we need defenders, but they can't spawn because both halves are being proxied. If they wanted to spawn on Supplier and run over, well, Angus is to the north and
Yeah.
Angus is just body blocking. There's no way they can get over there. There's literally
Literally.
nothing they can do here.
Literally all the clones were on their bonus objective. They were not defending their main objective
Yeah,
at all.
there's easily 2 squads here.
This
Sure,
is exactly what happened last
they
game.
have
Droids were
broken
all on their forward hab.
siege. It is
Nobody was
just-
on the uplink.
Yeah, it is Ander and Baal's squad off a rally.
Yeah, but the
It's
thing is, like,
that-
The
In
recon
talking with the
command
clone-
he might
rifleman
be able to
squad.
sneak in.
Guys, take a look at supply area. Look inside the corridor on the inside.
Yeah, I saw
Protoss
that
and a
earlier.
bunch of droids just having like
Yeah.
a corridor fight with the clones. That's honestly probably one of the main reasons, other than Angus, why the clones on supply area can't help fuel refinery. Just because they're locked on their own, locked in
now
on
it's
their own
Bill
planet right
left
now.
alone here in the corridor.
On the AA gun though, holding down. Yup. There we go.
Jesus, man,
The
this is.
clones' fortifications
Careful,
being
the B2 up there,
used
you can hear me.
against them.
This
I
is
wish I
why
was
you
there.
never build AA guns indoors, honestly.
I wish I was in that corridor right now. This looks like
you
a lot
only
of
ever
fun.
build whenever you build an
B2 if you
emplacement
can hear me.
that can be used against
Copy.
you. You put
Copy
a
that.
C4 with it.
Yeah, this is gonna
This
be
is
hard.
honestly 101 why I never
Helpo.
build emplacements indoors. Besides,
And I don't
Helpo's
think
running
Bill's
the
gonna be along
standard.
for long because a whole
Hive, do you have
squad
the
of
exact-
droids just came
I
in
think
from the
Zeph has
northwest side, northeast side.
Yeah.
Oh, and Andon has decided to
Back
go
in
loud.
behind
He
a bomb.
managed to get so close to their shield gen, but he went loud.
B2's down.
Took out, I believe that was in your face. Yep.
Oh, would you
Took
look
out
at
their
that?
engineer.
The clones have disabled Ram's single
Oh,
radio.
and he is alerted the board. As soon as he took out that one person,
Look at
three,
that.
four
Ferret
people
and
showed up just to clap him.
Let's see if
Hope
Ball
made
is
it
gonna.
desperate.
Ferret, he's fob hunting.
Let's
There
see
goes
if Ball
Ferret.
is gonna. Ball is jumping in. They're not. They haven't burned the clone rally yet.
He's inside the bubble.
There goes.
Ferret
There goes the
taking out
shield though.
Ram's
There goes the
radio.
shield.
I can't get on that train.
Georgia, it's coming down pretty close.
I do believe that was a misplay on Andrew's part. He was completely home free. No one knew where he was.
I am
Could have gotten in
surprised.
close, set up, and then wiped them.
The droids have not spotted that clone rally in the corner yet.
They really have not. Let's take a look at
They're
how the rest
just
of the
that
battlefield is
low.
going.
Tangleford, he may have spotted it. Or Tankford.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, he spotted it. He's gone for it, and he's got
it's
it.
down.
Wait,
it's
what?
down.
Clones have a second lat in the air now, and this time it's actually got gunners. Traveler is gunning for Seraphim. It looks like they're out
Ooh.
for revenge.
Ooh, good trade
The
from
clone,
Tankford.
the clone rally's
Took out
down.
2 of them.
The
Let's
bonus
take a
Clone
look.
objective.
rally's down.
All that's
no.
left
Crab
is
is
Napoleon.
proxied.
All that's left
It's
is
just down to-
Napoleon.
Seraphim's about to get
Okay.
2v1.
Yup.
It comes down to the super fob mastermind.
Bear.
Yep.
Barry-
Martin's just heard the word. Martin's ascended. He's gonna assist. Beirut here. It's gonna be a 2v1. 2 HMPs
they've
versus
just-
1. Kilo's here as well.
Kilo's here too, yeah.
Oh.
Seraphim needs to get out of there. I don't know what he's doing. They don't have control of these guys. It is not like it was at the start of the game. They need to get out of there.
Oh, this is three rounds in.
Jesus.
This is a lat down. Another
Yeah, that's
lat
it.
down for the
Yep.
clones.
God,
I-
Empyrean, he looked off at the
There
wrong
goes
time.
Napoleon. He's
He's
resorting
been
to his
pushed back to
E-webs.
his final room.
He's on his little E-web turret. Oh, they're using the AT grenades to destroy all the walls. Look at
Oh, that
that.
took out the radio. His E-web might not last long.
An entire room was cleared by a single
Ooh,
grenade.
Commander Kilo is still on the
Oh,
edge.
Martin found the hab in the side of the rocks.
Oh
Yup.
yeah.
Oh, he's
Did he
got
tell
that
us
There
all?
goes
room.
Napoleon.
Did
He
take a
just
little
mowed
bit of
down all
damage.
these
Onions last
droids.
stand.
He just mowed down 2 droids.
Can we take a look at those MTTs back
He
at
is
Droid Main?
holding
Make sure
this
those are
staircase.
still alive. I see one wiggling a little funny.
The
Yeah, they're
MTTs,
probably
I put, like,
taken down.
I put 2 repair stations next to them. I'm not sure if they're actually...
The stacking
Oh,
is full, so they
One
only
more
repair
coming
one
up.
Only one
Clapped
of
by a
those
shotgun.
Is it? We just have Napoleon holding shield con now.
Yeah, it's just him. He just
Yeah.
got hit with some. He just got a solid hit. He's needing to bandage.
Oh, that's very
Wow.
audible for the droids, though. I wonder if
Yeah,
that
the
call out is
Two
being
more
made.
rushing him.
The Saturn
last
Lodge
stand.
really
They're not-
Down.
They're
really-
not-
Another down.
They're not
There goes a
quick enough.
BX.
That's 2.
Oh, the GL is trying to use his grenade launcher, but he doesn't
He's
realize there's a
trying to,
minimum.
But it's
Here comes a frag. Here comes a frag.
no.
No,
Oh,
it's a
it's smoke.
smoke.
It's smoke. It's
It's
smoke.
an incendiary.
Oh, it
It's
is incendiary. Yeah.
He's
incendiary.
gonna, he
Ooh.
might take out the E-web though. That being said, that E-web wasn't going to last long with the radio destroyed.
Oh, yeah, MTTs are
Umbop.
actually real
Okay,
funny.
Umbop coming here is BX.
That-
This is gonna be a thermal.
That radio
Yep, that's a
was
thermal.
actually never destroyed. That radio didn't go down.
Frag, watch out! Brilliant!
Oh!
Mentos,
Frag!
Mentos.
The last
Okay.
stand.
Down to a frag.
The last
Let's-
stand of the clone who held it for so long. Napoleon is
Oh.
down. Jesus.
Rest in peace, Empoleon.
Mendoza,
I
I
mean-
think the SAT
Alright,
and
and
the
I
Lucky
believe
Bled out.
Yeah,
that is
I'm
the
respawning
droid's
them.
hack
Okay.
commencing.
That is, if you want to let
Can
them
the
know.
clones... Can the clones drive them out? They've got to counter push incoming.
That
I
is
mean,
the first
regardless
90
of the
second.
fact-
That's the first 90-second timer started.
Sights has behind him.
If you want to let them know that they've begun that hack,
Yeah, I'll let
Regardless
them
of
know.
the fact
as
that
soon as they're able to
Whether they
separate
actually managed to hack it or not, you have to appreciate how much time Empoleon bought his team, and who knows whether this
Truly.
He
time will
may have bought
actually.
them enough
droids
time because
in
they are
the
down to
bonus
one last
effective room
person
on the,
holding the same corridor.
Something I'm ready for party. You guys are hacking the objective in
Oh, and
Great
he's
Air
down.
Station,
He didn't hold it.
as well as
The
I've
Imperion,
responded to who's that man.
he bought them enough time to
Oh,
break
never
that
mind. You guys
siege.
just your guy just died, so the hacking is cancelled.
The hack is cancelled.
Yeah, they took him out.
They also
Um,
never got the radio completely. They got it down, but not out.
Are you sure? I
Meaning
saw
they're
I
gonna
saw
be
it
able
like
to keep
sparking and
all of their
bleeding
stuff.
earlier.
It was bleeding, but it didn't fully bleed out.
Oh, he must have
It
dug it
was
back up
damaged,
last
but
minute.
didn't get to. Yeah.
I mean,
Um,
as it stands, I'd say clones are in a very difficult place here. They've lost control of the skies, and because of that, both HMPs are playing a lot more aggressive than they did at the start of the game, because they know there's nothing that can hurt them except a couple
Yeah.
toes. The
They
ATT
were
is still
very
wandering around.
They were very conservative at the start of the game. They basically
guys
just
all
let
back at
Kilo
this?
fly
Oh,
out
yeah.
on his own
Droid's
and
using the
trusted him
toe
to
that was
take
on Fuel
out the
Refinery against the
entire team.
clones.
I
Well,
feel
yeah,
like
it has all
droids-
that ammo on it. They might as well.
The
Oh,
droids have not
those
used their
droids are just
MTTs
flooding in
at all.
through that breach.
I
actually
feel like
pretty
you should
smart that they
force
have
them to
him.
use the MTT, but I'm not sure.
I mean, hell, we
Surprisingly enough, the droids, the clones, still haven't found the droid optional objective.
no one has really desired to wander that far. I would have been expecting that they
A
push
lot
out.
of the clones got really close, but they just went more towards
They just
shield
went
radar
past
every
it.
single time.
Oh,
They just went
Shrek!
directly past it.
Shrek just opened the gates. He just activated the console. He just opened the doors to supply. Actually,
Oh,
he just
yeah.
closed them again.
No, his
No,
closing
he
them.
closed the north one.
I think
The,
it's closing them. The ATTE can't get back in because before the ATTE came in and shot at the
Oh, yeah.
command area.
The
That is smart.
I
Really
mean, that
opening
is
the
the
Yeah,
last.
it's a bit-
Oh,
it's
Martin
good.
just got shot down by the ATTE.
Ooh.
I feel like the clones have won. I mean, the droids have won this because they destroyed both of the halves of the refinery already.
They have one of those victory conditions currently succeeded.
But yeah, they also
if
gotta
they,
get supply area.
if they get
I
supply,
mean, let's be honest.
the clones could rebuild on fuel.
I doubt it will ever come to that, just because of the fact that they have their emplacements and they're using their emplacements. They have superiority. I think the one thing that's keeping the clones in the game not the clones, sorry, the droids in the game right now, is the fact that they no, did I say droids? Sorry, the wrong reason the clones are still in the game right now is because of the ATT that they have outside.
Yeah, that's
of,
the only
supply
reason
area.
that we're still able to do much. That ATTE is
Yeah.
practically at full health. Has already
Yeah.
taken out 2 AATs and an HMP now.
Yeah,
I feel like the
promise
they
clones
didn't
should
have-
not be able to rebuild because then, I mean, it's just defeats the purpose of destroying everything and they only got an hour to defend. So rebuilding
find
kind of
it
just
odd,
seems a bit much.
That the clones, they sent probably one person on the ground to try and find that optional objective, and they just never scouted it out.
Nope. They
They-
forgot all about it. They're too busy defending their own stuff.
I mean,
to-
yeah, you have to think about it. They're fighting for their lives right now. They're in a very tricky spot.
Yeah,
Whereas
it's
been
only
the
really a
one
40v40.
venturing out.
The issue is the start of that game, their recon squad was all just in TXs, and they weren't exactly reconning, they were just hunting down enemy fobs and breaking sieges.
Oh, the first tow just went out. Doc Dawn just sent a tow out for that ATTE using the clones of placements again.
Yeah, honestly, I'm
against
pretty
them.
sure the droids must know here that they have to take out that ATT. And honestly, I feel like that ATT is playing a bit too aggressive. Because if that ATT goes down, I could promise you, Martin and Beirut are going to strafe the hell out of supply area. And they won't care. Because there's nothing that can deal with
Let's
them.
take a look at this. Magnum just got
All
out of the
3
ATTE.
of the areas moving together on the south side of the map.
Magnum
that
just got out of the
ATTE was literally
ATTE.
at one point right outside the droid main.
Ram is just sitting there. He didn't see Magnum get out. Or if he
Wait,
did, he ignored it. So Magnum is popping an incendiary on the radio. He's better run back.
Missile run! Missile
Ball.
run!
Oh, there goes the
Oh no,
third radio.
are they passing over? Where are they going?
That
Ram
looked
Two
like
of
a
those
flyby.
missiles hit.
Yeah, it
Oh,
looked like they just
Magnum
tried to
using.
fire their missiles and get him.
Oh, Magnum just got taken out. The ATT's now gonna
But
retreat.
his incendiary did go off. That radio was burning. Do they
He
have a
must have
shovel
just
nearby?
notified his SL. I heard him screaming.
Lulzer's a BX, regular BX rifleman. He's running
Yeah,
away.
he has a
Stormy?
shovel, but he's
They don't notice.
Stormy's a
Rally just
B2.
ticked over. Rally
Yeah,
just
here comes
ticked
the
over,
full-
and
yup.
The entire squad is spawned.
Oh,
They're
they
gonna
just
say
now
that, yeah,
noticed the
here we go.
radio.
The
They
two
just
droid
now noticed the
HMPs
radio.
just RTB'd to get more rockets to do another strafing one on the ATTE. They know that that's the only thing that can shoot them down now.
Their own wall is going to be their demise if they can get to their radio in time. Yeah, it looks like
Yeah,
they got to the radio in time.
That radio, that's secured. That's not
What do
going
we
down.
have over here? We have Nicrian and who's this?
Hold on,
Nicrian
wait.
and Lupus.
Disabled 80-year-old. He's shooting toes at the ATTE from on top of the cliff. Oh no, this could be sticky.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Oh.
They destroyed their hab on the hillside, so all
Does
their
the
places-
HTE
Yeah,
even
they-
One of
know?
their, yeah, one of their jump troopers has just taken over their fire support base.
A single jump trooper just
Yup.
destroyed the hab and took over. Oh my god.
Yep, that's a
And
second.
Another
That's the
ATTE
HTE down.
ATTE down. Oh, this is
What?
exactly what I was saying. They were playing far too aggressive. They need to play around supply area and just keep warding off the air from the droids here.
Yeah,
but now I'm
looks like
sure.
the air just has free reign.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure
maybe
droids are
it's
celebrating
just
right now. HMPs are rearmed. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna strafe the hell out of supply area. Missiles are gonna rain down
Oh.
on that.
And it's really a
Ooh.
tragedy because the clones were so good with their assets last campaign day. They managed to really wipe out a significant chunk of droid assets, which was felt in today's droid command briefing that we were listening to.
Yeah, but at the same time, they lost like all their lodges and speeders and I think
Yeah,
two sabers. So
Yeah,
they
go
still
on.
lost quite a bit.
That is true. Carrot. Here
In
we have
other
an
words,
engineer.
the tow missile that just took out the ATTE, he just took a rocket to the face, and that tow was gone.
I can see his
radio-
dead body.
The
That's
radio is
definitely-
still up, so they still have those AA guns.
Well, no,
Oh,
they only
yeah,
even
jump
get
We
raise
have
to-
Logical with his mechanized team. They just rolled in on fuel refinery.
Oh, the
Back there.
HMPs are
Oh,
going
yeah.
aggressively. They're dropping
Oh,
rockets
they
yeah.
just
there.
didn't see Tang.
Oh no, the HMP's taking rocket fire.
Yonder
he's-
just
he's
Yonder and
maneuvered.
Tang literally tangoing. What is this? Oh my gosh, that was a moment of intrigue there.
We
They
know how
actually
much longer
haven't-
the
Ooh,
Hellsap tap
looks
is.
like Rumba and Logical
We're halfway.
trying to scare off. Yeah, they've scared off Martin in the HMP.
Wow, Dolky just got taken out by Oscar here, who
Hey, Yonder,
still
basically
hasn't
go up the
completely
stairs,
dug
look
down
behind
this
you,
hab. By the way,
stairs.
this hab is actually still on.
Oh, the clone hab on supplier is getting
They're
proxy.
watching the shit
There's
stairs from
a ton of droids right on that little.
Yeah,
Shaft
looks like
going up
Ball
it.
Squad is going up through that tower.
If this hab goes down, it's GG for the clones.
That
This
will
is gonna
be,
be
yeah.
a brutal corridor fight, and the droids definitely have the advantage with the shield grenades.
They have all their rally points next to it as well.
I mean, the clones still do
There
have
is
that,
not a
that
bad
TX.
Grenade.
Forest. Forest TX could really put in some work here.
Hey boys, they just took
Fill
out
that armor gap that they're currently having. I don't know.
Oh, the Z6. Oh, tried that push.
Just
Isn't
ran
enough.
in.
Left over here.
Oh, but that's
Oh,
what they just got.
thermal-
Desert
thermal-
Falcon
I believe
Watch
that
out,
is
behind
Grenade.
us.
that
Squad
is
and
a
half
sniper.
commando.
Oh, holy
Ooh, the thermal being thrown. Wow.
Only took
One
out two
fucking
though,
battle droid.
sadly.
Check the video.
Behind the high wall.
I mean, at this point, I just feel like the
Glitch,
clones
no.
really need to move some of their assets from the optional objective to the main one, because this is, I mean, this is not
Yeah.
looking good.
They're going to defend their
Or
optional,
at the
but at the same
very
time
least,
they're
you
going to
know,
lose.
at the very least, they should just, full send it, send that recon out squad out, try to find the optional objective, and try and pull some of the droids.
They
Oh,
rebuilt
but
one of their
I don't
habs.
think they have the manpower for that at this point. Honestly, they need to make some sacrifices here. They're not going to be able to hold both optional and primary. They need to
They're
They need to
rebuilding one of
sacrifice
their
the
habs.
optional, or at least leave a skeleton crew there.
Oh, they got one of their habs back up on Royal Refinery.
But that optional objective, at the end of the day, is optional. They really should be choosing
is
to either
only-
give that up.
It is only an
Or
intel loss for the
decide.
next day. It is not a win condition. It's a
The
full
clones have
squad.
successfully rebuilt one of their habs in Royal Refinery.
Yeah. There's also no droid forces pushing.
Oh, that TX just got hit by a rocket from Barrow.
Oh god, that's Forest squad right there. Rumba and Student of the Blade.
Oh, now Kilo's just laying into it.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
recon
Beirut
squad
coming again.
on the
Misses
clones
his
is
rocket,
basically
though.
become their-
Kilo
Once
again.
you lose the
Lit up
air,
by the armor piercing.
once you lose the air, you lose so much. You lose
Oh.
so much.
Kilo is
That-
able
that
to get
one-
so ballsy.
They're getting
that one
pounded.
This
That
TX,
TX is doing
jumped
a pretty good
earlier,
job
he's using their
scaling
AA
their
guns.
aircraft off.
it's
Oh, here
three.
comes the second
The
orbital
asset they
strike.
have that is
I mean, yeah,
holding
Kilo
airspace.
played pretty aggressive there, but they have no top gunner, and he was behind the TX. Honestly, he was pretty safe for a handkit that might have hit him.
Oh, that's the clone. That is the clone have destroyed. Look at that. These orbital strikes just. Oh,
That
I
same
mean, that first
rocket
orbital
trooper
strike
from
didn't get a
earlier.
lot of value, only got a toe, but that second one,
Yeah,
that just wiped their hab.
From here,
that same jump trooper from earlier is now commandeering one of their AA guns.
Oh, he has.
Oh wait, Furret's engaged against the AAT. Cypher's shooting at Furret. Oh, they're getting hit.
Oh,
Oh,
they are gone.
Cypher
That is
again.
their last
Cypher has taken
armor
out
asset, I believe.
all the TXs of this match.
I think one point to make it is how well Cypher's understood this armor play. I mean, you look at the situation where the clones just had stacked armor, and Cypher was practically alone. And he
He
played
has
so
been
safe.
Cypher
one
already
manning.
died twice in the ATTE,
He's
damaging
just one manning. He's just waiting
the
till it gets marked,
ATTEs. Yeah.
finding a
Played
nice little
very
angle where they're
safe.
not watching, getting a kill, and then running off.
But honestly, I feel
Yes.
like that's where the clones
Pick them
like, fell
apart
back a
piece
bit.
by piece.
Oh, at fucking Supply Depot, Rally on top, full squad up there, just destroying the droids.
yeah. I
That is some
completely
good-
forgot.
That
The
is some good
clones
high ground,
did
but
get
there's
it.
one issue with that.
Yep, here comes the second wave. Logical spawning in.
Oh,
but
disabled with that
disabled.
AA.
That AA gun is
Disabled.
going to be
Yeah,
camping
That's
the
an
hell out of
E-web.
them.
Yeah, I told you that droid up there is having a heyday
God.
on their own
Oh,
emplacements.
oh, taking shots. I wonder how he
Disabled.
keeps getting back up
Looks
here.
like it's swapping to the AA gun.
I think the
He's
Oh,
using
no,
his
it's
back. He's
Galactic.
using his oil canister. That's gonna be his one and only though. Oh, he's a
Disabled is
jetpack
actually a
trooper.
fawn. He's just an absolute fawn in the enemy team's side. Like, this one man is drawing so much attention from the ground, and the moment they forget about him, bang, that's a toe into the back of your ATTE.
Toe's gone. They already hit it with their
Yeah,
rocket.
they-
Yeah, no,
they
I was just
took
talking
out the
about
he's
toe,
before.
digging,
but-
he's digging down
Yeah.
the radio.
I was talking about before, it's like they have to devote attention to him, and if they don't,
Yeah.
he's just there.
He's making
causing
a big
problems.
mistake.
making
The
havoc.
clones-
So-
The clones have resecured fuel. We've been not paying attention. They have a hab back up.
Yeah, I was pointing
Yeah,
that
we
out
saw
earlier.
it.
They rebuilt one of their
Oh.
habs. They've only got one though. If they lose
We
it, then
need
they
peak
lose it.
condition again.
Hobo yelling
That
that
is
the
their-
hab needs to be in peak condition again. Ooh.
They actually never destroyed it earlier. They just dug it down a little bit and then they rebuilt it.
Yeah, we are 40 minutes into the clone survival. And for the few people that are watching us, what no one knows is how the clones are going to win this hour mark. And so this is where it's going to be a little fun for us here in a bit, is where the Y-Wing support will come in a little later.
Are the clones allowed to rebuild a second hab on the
No.
array area? They just built
If they, so they've used all of their radios. If they lose their shield radio, if they lose their tow radio, if they lose their core radio, those are gone
Well, I
for
mean,
good. But the
They
radios
built
on
a second
fuel,
hab near the bonus objective.
yeah, that's been there in the back. Yeah, as long as they have the supply there, they do. Ah, the clones have lost their hab again on supply. This might be supply done for good.
Oh, here comes Squad 9. Who is that? That's Tankford moving back on fuel refinery. Once again, there's just almost a skeleton crew defending fuel refinery. They won't
should
survive
delete the
long.
radio
There
so they
is.
can't
I
rebuild.
only see one clone. Oh, never mind.
Cthulhu is
One
was trying
clone.
to
He
take some
just placed
shots.
a hab on supply area, and
Oh, here
he
comes
is
the
gone.
commandos.
Okay, here's the
Oh,
most
look at
dangerous
this.
thing. We have Cthulhu up here, who's
Yeah, it looks like
Who's
supply
real-
depot goes to the droids now. They're taking down the second half right now. Full squad just spawned on top though.
disabled
All
again.
it, all it takes is
Disabled.
that air support to come in,
Disabled is
or
really
that
decimating.
jump, or that
this.
jump trooper to get on one of those.
Yup.
God.
I don't know if you guys saw, but Disabled's actually going for the radio now. He's found the clone radio that apparently has been damaged pretty badly this whole time. It's gonna go into burnout
He's
here.
been swapping on and
believe
off
he
of
dug-
it.
he
I
dug
don't
it
think he
down.
wants to get it gone. He wants to continue using the emplacements here, but it looks like he's just gonna let it bleed now.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he's
60 seconds on the
realized
burnout.
there's not much use anymore. I mean, most of the clones are wiped out on supply area. It's just the
Oh,
ones
look at
up
this.
on the.
Beirut holding that rally. No.
If he can
Droids.
clear that off enough and find a good landing spot, he can just jump out and burn that rally himself.
The droids are losing it. They're not holding on to it. Oh, there's 2 more droids in there. They're
we,
proxying oil.
Can we take a moment to appreciate Commander Grand Admiral Thrawn's last stand on fuel refinery?
Oh boy.
Bro,
Thrawn
got-
and his clutch of clones
Oh god.
hold
It's
up in fuel
once
refinery.
again, Empoleon. No, Throne's already done. Empoleon once again already holding another staircase again.
Garrett just single-handedly
I mean,
built a
he
hab
has got
on
a
top.
shotgun, and he will use the shotgun.
Yeah, we need to
That war
start
crime
like.
stick is unbeatable.
Oh, they have a new hab now at
We need to start
Yeah.
giving out
Fuel
titles
Depot.
like at the end of these, like, oh, best infantryman, best tank player, or something like that.
Garrett
'Cause
just
honestly,
single-handedly built
Best
that
last
second hab.
stand. Best last stand.
Some of the plays in this game have been great.
Oh, there's a squad of commandos now pushing back into supply area.
Desert once again in the field battle. Hey, look, he's jump running this commandos role here. Oh, catching unlucky droid who manages to survive.
Have fun with the grenade.
Look at not just one. We have the full commando team here. Traveler, Yonder, they're all over here.
It looks like the air assets have pulled off, and they've started to lay siege on that optional objective. Well, there's just
they
no
might as
infantry
well.
nearby to try and take it.
They might
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, it's just the air though. Wow. And Nickrian is over here. Nice French guy.
There's- Yeah, there's about, I believe there's 2, maybe 3 people nearby. No,
Ooh,
just
this
only
is-
2.
This is where it gets dangerous. We have a nice French guy
Yeah.
who's a marksman. And what's really tricky about, in comparison to a regular squad where in GC every squad can have a marksman, here for these Galactic operations, we really limit how many can hold a marksman. So it's really right them out.
Oh,
Only
disabled
one or
world is just
three.
on top of where their rally was, burnt it, and just shooting down on the commando squad from above.
Unfortunately, I have broken ribs. I cannot heal. You will die in 3 days.
Oh, you're so pretty and
He's shooting too fast to be a
All this
sniper. I think
color.
this is a
That
rifleman.
being said, I
know,
do
right?
think this is the right play.
But
If
you're
there's
still gonna die
one
in 3 days,
sniper,
though. That's still gonna happen.
or, you know, one sniper, one squad leader can keep an entire squad on the optional objective, wasting their time, I'd say
Absolutely.
that's a worthwhile trade. Because if
And
he
let's
Looks like
see.
the
a couple people,
droid, the clones got new hab placement on supply area, just not dug up yet.
Oh, and let's take a
yeah,
look
they
at this.
got
The
I
clones
believe
are
Sky
trying to
just
get
found it.
soldier.
the clones are trying to get back into
their
their
If the rally.
the clones are trying to get back into their own objective that they've so diligently blocked up with barbed wire. They had to go through, what is that, 1, 2, 3, 4 barbed wire to even get in.
But
That's
that
really
looks
slow
like
them.
2 whole squads, and they've gotten a hab down.
Someone
The
actually
rally.
died to the barbed wire.
Ugh.
It's like that scene in season 1 of the Clone Wars.
And there's still a full
And-
squad holding the
There
optional
goes another
objective.
clone. They lost 2 clones to their own barbed
Don't
wire.
give up, buddy.
And both clones gave up immediately rather than... Oh! Stingray here coming in from behind.
Yeah, Tangfield's
Is he-
rally
is he
on the
just going to
back,
sweep
just
their
being
team?
able to sweep the fuel
Napsu's gonna
roof.
catch him shoveling.
Traveler and
Oh,
Bull.
Tangfield just dropped on the roof of Fuel Depot. He's in behind like half of their team.
Oh, Traveler's trying to get Bull one up, but
Gotcha,
this is
Bull.
gonna be yep, Bull one's actually up.
Thank you.
Very dangerous though, because in that moment, a single
my
hit
only
will have
advantage, by the
instant
way.
off.
Sorry, I can get ox.
But it looks like a massive portion of the droids are jumping down from supply area and looking to push and assist their remaining forces on fuel
Yeah.
refinery and taking
Yeah, it
this
looks
out.
like they're just gonna swap.
Yeah,
We
they're
have
done
the
with that long
SE.
range fight.
We have the SE
Time to
heavy
get
weapons
down.
squad though, working in the back lines. They're working their way back up the towers. I wonder if they're gonna push along the corridor here and see if they can make their way and get a happen. Because Logical is in here, who's deployed a rally.
Ow.
This is gonna get very
That's
interesting.
2 whole squads right there pushing up there. If they can get themselves dug back in, they might be able to hold this.
I think Stingray just found out that they're trying to get back into supply area and is about to see the hab. Stingray sees the hab and it looks like he's about to throw an incinerary on it. No, just a normal grenade
he's
inside.
just throwing in a grenade.
Doesn't get anyone though.
And yeah, it doesn't. Unlucky. He throws in a grenade, someone leaves. Grenade
Yeah, he
goes
was
off,
the
someone
only player.
spawns.
He couldn't proxy it, so people were just spawning on top of him, which
And
sucks.
from what I'm hearing from Droid Command, they do not know about this hab. He hasn't reported it.
Well, they'll find it soon enough. Well, they must know droids, clones are spawning in there somehow, rally or hab or some other reason.
Yeah, Hab is proxied again
Droids
on
have pretty
fuel.
much pulled off. They've pulled off completely, and droids have just walked in and retaken it.
LT Carry is just rearmed. I don't know if he's gonna hold this corner or what his place
They're on
here.
the E-webs.
Also, take a look at Ops Command really quick, see what he
Yeah, I'll be there right now.
Yeah, they're doing the high jump we did onto the second floor.
How much longer do the clones have to defend?
They have 15 minutes left.
It looks like they just lost Fuel Depot.
Yep.
I mean, you have to take a look at Beirut and Martin as well. I mean, Kilo really has just given the skies clear for them, and they've just been able to do the job. They're best at just honestly strafing the enemy bases. Seems to me that they've virtually given up on the optional objective. I mean, Cypher's there sieging it right now, but it seems they've realized that, you know, it's in better interest to take fuel refinery first. As you
Yeah,
see
there's just a
Beirut.
squad here holding it.
Yeah, Beirut and Martin have just been strafing fuel refinery and supplier, which is different to what they were doing earlier when they were attacking the optional objective. But honestly, if they can just take those two, they don't really have to worry too much about the optional objective. Although it doesn't look like the clones feel the same way. You seem to have about 2 squads still sitting on there.
Droids seem a bit confused. They think they've taken out everything.
They don't
Oh,
realize they're rebuilding
They
hab.
realize they have taken out.
The droids found out where the radio is on Fuel Depot and are trying to get to it.
Well, I'll
Oh yeah,
consider
fuel refinery's
that.
gone.
I'll consider that a destruction. What do you guys think? They've taken both.
Oh, yeah,
they've
no.
taken
Yeah,
it.
they're
They
taking
just
down the
figured
radio.
They
it out.
actually they've gotten an AT that inside.
Yeah, they've got an engineer who's just placed C4.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, that's
there it
good.
goes.
There
It
it goes.
burns.
When in doubt,
No
okay.
way. Really, really well done.
A fun fact about, you know, engineer C4 and C4 in general is that explosions go through walls. You
So
ever have a
you
problem
wanna-
sieging somewhere, sneak into a wall, place an explosive, and then just blow them up.
Okay, okay.
So do you
want to
delete the radio or just leave it there?
It's
Leave
gonna
it
burn.
at-
There,
That
it's
is
gonna
on bleed
burn.
out, I believe.
Looks like all they have to do now is just push back into supply area.
They
They
have,
got
and they
less than
have,
15 minutes.
they have 12 minutes to do it.
Should probably let the droids know or whatever
Yeah, give
that
them.
they have taken
that-
it, because obviously they'll have no
Yep.
idea otherwise.
Yeah, let them go ahead. Whoever's left still on droids, give them a little
Alright, so
shot.
just tell them they've taken fuel facility.
Yep.
Yeah, they've taken fuel facility.
Droids, you have taken fuel facility.
Yeah, and as you can see, just an immediate change in command. You have Squad
Yes, you
3,
have secured field
Admiral
facility.
Thrawn's squad. Not Admiral Thrawn, sorry. Whose squad is that?
You still
Oh,
need
that's
to
Rick.
secure
Rick's
supply.
heading with the tactical squad straight down south to the optional objective. They still want that intel.
Oh,
They're gonna
Neil
make
just
sure
got
they
in
get
and
it.
took off 4 clones off the shield radar at the additional objective.
All
And
the
now it's
droids are
pushing
running to
inside.
the bonus objective.
Yeah, well,
You're not going to supply.
they want that
At least not
intel.
all of them.
I don't think they know that they need to take supply area again. I think they already think that they took it.
No, I just
No,
told them
we've
they
got
still need to
Ram
supply.
leading an attack.
Oh,
He's trying to push through that
B2 is down,
loophole.
Fatal goes down. What they don't know, no one's seen it yet, but Anders has set up a hab, or at least someone with them has set up a hab on the back lines out between fuel and the optional objective at shield radar. So let's see.
Yeah, like the droids split themselves between supply and the bonus objective.
Droids, I feel like the droids think that they've taken this objective before, they can take it again. And even though that hab is right near that entrance.
Oh, they just disabled it.
Oh,
So the power of rockets right there.
It's a shame those miscreants never got let out of their cages, because that would have
Oh,
been
and
a
it
sight
looks
to
like
see.
they can take out the hab that's up
yeah,
on the
they've taken
bridge
out one
just by
hab.
getting the rockets from below.
They can
Oh,
actually
they just
destroy
got
that
smacked
hab.
with a hypersonic.
On this side.
If their rocket launcher is smart enough, they can destroy that last tab without even going inside.
Look over here.
Oh, and it looks like the droids are gonna get the optional
do I,
objective pretty
do I
quickly.
inform...
Bears
yeah,
down, bears
do I
down!
inform,
Just got smacked.
Do
That
I
goes-
inform the
goes
droid
away
team that they have
from
one hab left to find?
The backside of the building.
Oh, the clones are getting wiped on the optional. Oh no. Ringle is one of the last. Rollerblades, open fire. As a medic is holding.
Oh,
He's
Doc
pushing-
Don just got in and cleared the optional objective. Now it's putting the radio with the
Nil.
detonator.
While the
Oh.
droids push their way into supply area and then making their way to the towers. This is going to be some brutal.
Yup.
corridor
Here we go.
fighting.
Here goes. The radio's starting to get burned. As soon as they move their way to their console, they can begin that hack.
Will they have the time though?
Yeah, I
The
think,
clones have
the
gotten
droids-
their second hab back up on supply. They're just doing so well with making sure that there's someone there.
They destroyed the
Yeah, they
uplink.
destroyed the additional
Oh, well.
objective with the
Yeah.
jet.
Yeah.
Was that hub the one that was there before? Or is that one they've rebuilt?
They
So
rebuilt
the
both.
second hab they just built one to the
I was gonna say
east.
because
They've placed a new one.
in there.
So they got one destroyed and they placed a new one.
Can they still hack the
maybe
additional
not.
objective even though the
Negative.
console's gone? No?
You still have yet to secure supply area / troop garrison.
The hack is. If you want to let the droids, if someone wants to let Anders know that the hack's begun. 90 seconds are on the clock for the first roll.
Droids, you have successfully
droids, the
begun
hack has
hacking
begun.
at the bonus objective.
But no, I think the droids definitely
You
underestimated.
guys are currently
fold
hacking on
that
the
the
bonus
clones
objective.
still
You have to hold
have
it for
on
at least
supply
9
area. I mean, they
seconds.
still have what, a tow up. They still have AA guns. They still have plenty of hack kits. I think Beirut got a bit too aggressive there when he swooped in for the strafe, and he ate a hypersonic and 2 hat rounds for it. I don't believe they have a replacement HMP. So yeah, now it's just Martin left in the HMP, and obviously Kilo's still up.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to get going early, guys, so it was fun while it lasted.
Yep.
All good.
So here we have the picker that's going to get rolling here in a second. And we're going to see what the chances here are. They're at their 60-second mark, and do we still have someone on the droids over here that can talk with them for me, or no?
Yeah, I can go do that.
Sweet, yeah. Or Protoss, if you're over here as well. Let them know that their first hack is starting now. We're going to spin this old wheel and see what happens.
I have
The hack is interrupted. The hack just got interrupted as seen on stream. We're gonna add 30 seconds to that counter for another hack. Now we're gonna let them try this again. Keeping an eye on them. They're still holding this terminal. 10 seconds for that next hack.
Droid commander's a bit confused why they thought they secured supply area, but they... Do I just inform them that they didn't? You know, they destroyed the
did
habs,
not.
but
Yeah.
clones just rebuilt them.
Mm-hmm. We're going for that second spin. Let's see what happens. Hack is once again interrupted. This is that lovely RG that we were speaking about at the start of the match.
Hive, how much longer on the hack? They want to know.
30 seconds again. They just they just failed the second hack. So we're gonna go away for a second here, take a look. Timer's still running. Timer's running as we go. Very much so still in the action on this one side. Okay. Let's see. Second roll is ready to go. Let's see what happens. And they've been successful with their hack. That is the optional objective for the droids complete. They're good to move out.
They can move off the additional objective now, right?
That is correct.
Oh, this is going to be interesting because finally we're going to see the entirety of the droids actually focusing on supply area once more. And honestly, I don't feel like...
How much longer is left, though?
It's difficult to
Clone
say.
Ships may be able to hold out.
It's difficult to say whether the clones will hold this one or not because they seem to have got quite a few emplacements. They've got their whole team there. That being said, though, vast majority of the droids are pushing in from the northeast side. They've taken over that doorway and they're pushing into the towers right now. But we've seen this before and they still didn't manage to get a foothold here. So it'll be interesting to see. There is a lot more droids though this time.
We can't forget.
Burret, Rumba, some of the best
Like
droids in the game.
Cypher and an HMP are just keeping 4 to 5 droid clones, just on the shield generator, digging it up.
Here's what we can't forget. The droids only have 4 minutes.
That is true.
Protoss, do you want to let them know that they have under just about 5 minutes to hack that?
Quiet's the squad lead, I don't have.
Oh, okay.
Both habs on supply area, that will destroy their radio.
It's down to 1 now. Both habs are proxied. They're on both habs. This might be an overtime finish here. Ugh.
That'll be interesting. I think because the droids obviously must have identified, or perhaps just by sheer luck, identified where those habs are. Them pushing from the northeast really plays to their advantage, and all the clones on the west side really can't do much. There's really nothing they can do here.
Cthulhu is
Ninja's on the
mid-bandage!
hab!
Cthulhu is mid-bandage!
There's so little.
Oh no!
They have the corridors. They have the corridors. They just need to start shoveling.
Yeah, they just got shoveled down this hab, then it's 1 more left.
3 minutes, 15 seconds.
Bingus is digging it down.
The shield generator
And
is
they're
down
on
as
the
well.
shield gen!
Oh, the frag goes off.
Oh, Neil's on the hab!
There is a handful of clones still bandaging and trying to keep themselves alive. There's 2 of them, and they hold out. B2 just whacked both of them.
Protoss, Vit, Quake, if you guys want to get ready for that ultimatum.
Oh, look at the rally. Look at all the dead clones on that rally.
Yeah, this is Logical's trying. Roomba is with them, but these droids are pushing in. They're shoveling down that.
Should I just stay on team and it will just be a bit obvious to them what's coming?
You ready to go on guns blazed?
No, come over to things. Yeah, it's 30 seconds.
Do I need to swap?
Where are we spawning?
Go to the act.
Just give me a second to swap teams.
Which act?
The top one, air act.
Okay.
Okay. That is both habs destroyed.
So main hab.
White, you want to invite me?
Yeah, I'll invite you guys. That, I believe, is game.
That is game.
Unfortunately, I do not believe we have hyenas to do the same thing.
No, we are going broken earth. Let me quickly just jump over to the droid, to the clones, and hold on. The clones are trying to get something up. They don't have an active hab. And that is GG. We are at time.
That is GG.
Fire it. Oh god.
You guys are cleared and hot. Let's make these moves.
Right, I have a Y-wing.
Let's make big boom.
Right, where are we bombing?
Me trying to find out where there it is.
Center. Let's hit a supply. Bombing run from the east to the west. I'm coming as well. So for all you viewers, we're gonna end this with a bang. And
How do I drop bombs again? Is it B?
select the weapon too, and
Select
then
weapon two.
Oh, okay.
right click
click
for
for bombing
targeting.
cam.
Perfect. Perfect. It is time to quake the heavens.
I believe I was just getting some ground fire from somewhere.
So are we going in yet? What are we doing?
Yeah, make moves.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I am getting... I believe I'm getting strafed.
You probably
Yeah.
should
Yeah,
have put
there's
your
the
health
MD
up.
behind you.
Oh, this is interesting. I actually can't get into the... Let's see. I actually can't get into the Y-Wing. We'll just take a look anyways. You see...
They just claimed that they had about 4 AATs.
Vit, let's hit it.
Love to. Oh, this is Vito? Oh my god. Now it all makes sense.
Let's get a couple bombing runs in here, and then we will...
Hitting supply area.
And with that, we will end this match. Thank you all for joining us for Operation
That was me.
Treacherous. Thank you again, all. Thank you. We will look at the end screen and take a look and see if the damage done.
We did great.
How did I drive into a tree? Damn it.
I have no idea.
Thought you drove into a tree.
Yes, I drove
Yes.
into a tree.
Thank you again all for joining us, and that is it for GC this time around.